2 weekends left in the 2025 BTCC season. Whilst it could, theoretically be decided this weekend, it's unlikely. But let's talk about the 3 races we have on the national circuit of Silverstone. And we'll start off with the timings. I'm going to give them all in UK time. If you're watching internationally, convert it across to UK time, it's +1 UTC. Of course, if you're watching internationally, you can watch on YouTube, unless you're in North America, in which case you watch through, I think, isn't it the Racer channel? But yeah, 9 o'clock on Saturday morning, qualifying for the minis. Then it's free practice at the BTCC at 9:45. At 10:40 you have qualifying for the F4s, 11:20 qualifying for the Porsche Sprint Challenge. I believe that's the GT4s. FP2 for the BTCC at about 12 o'clock. Then at 1:30 you get the first mini race. 2:10 the first bit of qualifying for the Carrera Cup. Then 2:55 the first F4 race before qualifying for the BTCC at 3:30. That's the only one I think that we get, and I believe that's on the ITV Sport YouTube channel. 4:45 is the first Porsche Sprint race, and then the first mini race is at 5:25. Sunday's action starts early, 9:15, the first Carrera Cup race, followed by the F4s at 9:55. The Sprint Challenge have another race at 10:35. The first BTCC event is at 11:30. The Mini Challenge goes on at 12:25 before the lunch break, which runs through to 1:45 for the second Carrera Cup. Then you have the second BTCC race at 2:40, the final F4 race at 3:25, the final sprint race at 4:15, and then at 5:10, the final race of the weekend, race 3 of the BTCC. Now, in terms of the forecast, what it is likely to rain around the time of qualifying, actually, for the Saturday. On the Sunday, it's a low chance of rain, but it is going to be cold. The highest temperature will be 13 degrees Celsius, and that's race 2 and race 3. Around race 1, it's going to be about 11 or 12. It's going to feel like it's around 10. So, it's a chilly one, and that will present some unique challenges. We've got the softs and mediums here, so they should warm up a bit quicker. But also, it's a bit of a slipstream race. You end up with the long run from the Maggotts-Beckett complex down the Wellington Straight, and then you have the long run out of Woodcote through Copse, because Copse isn't, flat like if you're in an F1 car. Last year's races, I believe, they were affected by the weather, weren't they? I remember it was where we saw well and truly the end of Colin Turkington's title bid. Ash Sutton was on the pole for, it was the fastest lap, wasn't it? Tom Ingram got the pole for the first race and won. Started from pole in the second way. Jake Hill won. And then in the third race, he got the fastest lap of the win. The fastest lap in the other 2 races went to Ash Sutton. Yeah, Jake Hill won race 2. And Jake Hill went on to be the champion. And yeah, it was a close fought competition over the course of the weekend. Like I said, you had the Colin Turkington retirement in the race 3. We had third place went to Dan Camish in race 1, then Josh Cook in races 2 and 3. Yeah, Sutton got second in the final race, Jake Hill second in the first race, then in the second race, it was Turkington. But Tinkerham was first, fourth and first. Got the pole, got fastest laps, got lap-led points in all 3 races. So, that then opens an interesting discussion for the ones to watch. The reason why we get that interesting discussion is because it looks like, if qualifying goes the way that it could, Tom Ingram could win the Wingfoot Award this weekend. And, yeah, he could, in theory, be champion. It's highly unlikely, because you get, maximum of 22 points for each race, then 23 for race 1. He does currently have quite a healthy buffer of 32 points, no, 32 points even. So it is mathematically possible, but it would require, realistically, a triple DNF or triple non-point score for Ash Sutton. I don't really see that happening, especially because it would likely require team group to sweep the weekend as well, which we haven't had in the BTCC for, what, 20 plus years now? Was it Dan Eves? Either way, folks, those are my thoughts, feelings, and observations. Let me know yours in the comment section down below. Until next time, thanks so much for watching and joining. Bye-bye for now.